a little bit here. Just push myself back a bit. Okay, hopefully that will work. So I just thought I'd show you some warm-up practices that you can do in bed, which will be really useful if you can continue with those over the summer holidays. So as we wake up in the morning, you can kick off your covers, hopefully it will still be warm enough, and then you can just check out how you're feeling. Just notice how the body is. Maybe draw the shoulders away from the ears, and we're going to draw one knee in towards the body. Interlock the fingers, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, gently draw your knee in towards your body. Keeping your head down, and then relax, and we're going to do the same on the other side. So long breath in, and then long breath out. Okay, keep that left knee in, we're going to draw in the right knee to meet, the opposite knee to meet, taking a breath in. And as you exhale, hug your knees in, and if it feels okay, you're going to lift your nose towards your knees. And then take your head back down and begin to find some circles with the knees. So we do this most weeks. Just notice how it feels. Your bed's going to be much spongier than the ground. And of course, you can always come onto the ground any point of the day and do these practices. And then you're going to reverse. It's really taking over the breath to allow the body to wake up with the oxygen as you flood it through. And then come back to centre. And then you're going to bring your feet down and take your arms out wide. Might need to bend it into the elbows. And then just rock your knees from side to side. So as you do that, just be aware of how that's feeling. If there's any discomfort, then you might want to stop or adjust and modify. And then once you've built up some momentum, maybe turning your head in the opposite direction to your knees. You might want to take your feet a little bit wider to the outside edges of your mat, and that way you're going to get a stretch down the front of the opposite thigh. Okay, you can come back to centre, and then let's extend away with the right leg, and we're going to drop the left knee, take hold of it with the right hand, long breath in, and then breathing out as you take the knee to the right, head to left. Relaxing through the hips. And breathing deeply as always. Slowly coming back. And we're going to change over sides. Inhale. Exhale as you take the knee over. Head to the right. And then slowly come back to centre, bring both knees in, and we'll separate the knees and then roll them back in. Okay, long breath in, and breathing out, nose to knee. And then slowly bring your head and your feet back down, lengthen out along the floor or your mattress, and take the arms up. You can just reach the heels away. So my toes are flexing towards me. You can't actually see me because of the camera view. And you're reaching your fingers away with stars, and then you're relaxing. Long breath in. And then long breath out as you reach away, really enjoying that morning stretch. And then relax. And we'll bend into the knees, bring our hands underneath our lower back and come up. And then we'll come over onto our hands and knees with our desktop position. So our hands are stacking underneath our shoulders, knees are underneath our hips. Okay, head's in line with spine, and we're breathing in, tilting the tailbone away from you, drawing the shoulder blades down towards the waist. And then as you breathe out, tuck your chin to your chest, tailbone under, so you're coming into that cat pose. Breathing in as you come up. Breathing out do one more. Inhale, come up. Exhaling, tucking under. And then from here, we're rolling the buttocks back towards the heels, forehead to the ground. And we'll tuck under with the tailbone, rolling up through, one vertebrae at a time. So you're coming up into that seated position. Okay. And then you can either do this standing up or seated. You can go to a chair if you want to. We're just going to warm up the neck and the shoulders. So begin to take the shoulders forwards, nice big circles. And then we'll take them backwards. Long breath in. Lengthen through the spine, and as you breathe out, we're going to take right ear to right shoulder. So you're feeling that stretch on the left hand side of your neck, and you may be extending away with the fingertips. Inhale as you come back. Breathing out as you bring right ear, left ear, left shoulder. If you need more, you can extend away. Breathing in as you come back. And then breathe out, chin to chest. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, as you take the chin up towards the sky. Slowly coming back to centre. Okay, so take a breath in, draw the shoulders up, back and down. And that is just a 7-minute routine for your warm-up practice in the morning if you want to give it a go, or at any point of the day. Okay, stay well, and I look forward to seeing you in September. I'm Shanti.